Yo, 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 yo. You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. You already know what time it is. We're going to talk about this clown right now. Most definitely. New blades, new bonnet, caught in a lie. A video he took down saying that I wasn't in the spectrum. And then he took down a video saying that I wasn't in the spectrum. We're going to get to that video in a second. Right now, we're going to the video where he tells a commenter that you said what you said. And now you're saying you didn't say it. Which one is it? I'm on a spectrum or I'm not on a spectrum? And then when Ringo finds out when you said that I'm autistic, which I'm not autistic, there's a lot of people that have perspectives. When you look at the definition of spectrum, it's definitely a perspective of a person, of who they are, the character of a person, who they are. So if you're saying I'm on a spectrum because I'm calling out the chick in question, and you who advocated the situation, then so let it be. There's a lot of people have a spectrum about people. That's just what it is. They had a spectrum about Christ, of what he was doing, of what he was saying. And I'm not Christ. Christ is coming back. Vengeance is mine, thus said the Lord. So I already know that. And whatever you try to put on me is coming to you. Whatever you try to put on me, it's ricocheting back to you. I'm letting it known publicly. So whatever you said to me, it's ricocheting right back to you. Let me get on camera. Whatever you said to me, it's going to ricochet right back to you. All the things you said to me, publicly or behind closed doors with your entities, is coming right back to you. Or the people you have around you, meaning the children. Because see, not only you disrespected people that really have autistic, you disrespected YouTube guidelines. Because there's a few people that's on there that Ringo talk about, and they very, very intelligent people. I have people that I know that goes through that, and they don't like being disrespected. The crazy thing about it is you crazy. You're an NPC. You're a crash out entity. You low blow because it really messed up with your own life. You really messed up with your own life. You disrespected a lot of people that take care of those people. A lot of caregivers take care of the autistic people. And it's very prevalent in this country. And a lot of ladies, men do not like that. They do not like that. You could be losing your channel for saying that, especially when Ringo find out the part you said that I'm autistic. Now, saying I'm on a spectrum, there's a lot of people on the spectrum. Ain't it crazy that you said I'm the boss man? We're gonna get that video too. When I went back to Charlotte, I'm a traveling man. I'm this and that all of a sudden. Now I ain't nothing because I saw the playbook. When we was in that vehicle, I knew something wasn't right. And it came to be true because you orchestrated this whole thing. And now everybody see who you really are. People truly see who you really are. Not only myself, Ringo, brainwaves, everybody's starting to see it. And a lot of people that was once in your chat, in your platform, have removed themselves. The only reason why you got a few people around is because they're under that strong delusion. And you got a lot of bad things to say about them. It's a matter of when you're going to say it about them. Because if you don't get your way like D Dower, you're going to crash out on them too. You're going to crash out and say some things about them or people they deal with. So if they think they're in the loop, if they think that they not going to be talked about, think again. And y'all going to be coming over here saying, oh, we apologize, our bad. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know we was under the strong delusion. So, without further ado, let's get to the video of him lying, saying he ain't say it. And then we're going to get to the video that he did say it. And then I'm going to go in on his behind. Meaning I'm going to show receipt after receipt after receipt of this and that. So, let's go. Listen. It's this one. Here we go. Listen, y'all. Let's get it ready.
Right? It says, I prefer to rent out my first property anyway than consider my own land or with family. My dad has land in Mississippi. I don't mind renting more years to come. Your Wittazai is cool to my liking. He don't even come around no more to even say hello. Like what?
Somebody pointed out what's going on between them because there's a lot of speculation. They don't talk no more. They don't talk. He don't be in the chat. He don't be in the comment section. He doesn't use the channel that this Nubreed gave him, because Nubreed's channel is the Almighty Congregation. That's really his channel. It was called something else at the time. All right, let's continue. Watch what he says.
What the hell? What is this person talking about? Shout out to my brother, you with his eye. Like, what is this person talking about?
He can't even explain what's going on. Here we go. Listen.
Look. She says this live was lit. And let's not forget about how he's making fun of Rollo, claim he's autistic. I did not say Rollo was autistic. I said Rollo was on a spectrum.
Well, she heard you said that I was autistic. You said I'm on a spectrum. Well, we're going to get the definition of a spectrum. We talked about it over by brainwaves. We're going to get the definition of spectrum. So I have to explain it over here as well. You know what I'm saying? He said I'm on a spectrum, meaning that I don't know what I'll be talking about. I'm out there, allegations, speculations. No. What he knows is that I'm on to him. He won't talk about what's really going on in his situation because he tried to be as secretive as possible. You can't be secretive from the Most High. You can't be secretive from Christ. And you can't be secretive from people that have seen you and what you're really about and what is coming out about you. See, it's a matter of time before a lot of ladies come out about you. That's why these guys going and hiding, because there's some things that they know of you and you know of them. And you have to pay the piper. Either way, you're in a lot of trouble. Nubreed, you're in a lot of trouble, and expect to see harsh things come to you because you said some harsh things about people that deal with autistic people. I'm not autistic. I know people that is. You disrespected them. You disrespected brainwaves, brother. You disrespected anybody that has family members like myself that deals with that. Meaning, I know who it has it, and they've been working on not having it because there's ways that you could help the person get out of it. So, now you saying I'm on the spectrum. We're going to get to that because spectrum meaning people are gifted. Yes, I'm gifted by the Most High. He gave me the gift of discernment. He gave me the gift of observing. He gave me the gift of knowing who I'm around and what to happen. I called out a lot of things, and I've been calling you out. See, when I was calling out other people, you was all, yeah, 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 yeah. You'll hit me up, and we're gonna do a breakdown. We're gonna do that. I need you on because a lot of people like to keep these things when it comes to breaking down the movies. And the crazy thing is, I still have a wrench over there. We're gonna prove that too. All right, let's get back to what he lied about again. Let's go back. Let's deal with it. Hold on 1 second. Listen.
Or with family. My dad has land in Mississippi. I don't mind renting more years to come. Your Wittazai is cool to my liking. He don't even come around no more to even say hello. Like, what the hell? What is this person talking about? Shout out to my brother, you Wittazai. Like, what?
Why are you saying like the person is lying? Anyway, let's continue because y'all don't talk no more.
What is this person talking about? Look, she says this live was lit. And let's not forget about how he's making fun of Rollo, claiming he's autistic. I did not say Rollo was autistic. I said Rollo was on a spectrum.
You said I was on a spectrum, right? You didn't say I was autistic. Well, that same lady said you said it. Ringo said you said it. Other people said you said it. So it's a matter of when that be found, then you're going to be exposed for your lies. Because I know you said it. I know they telling the truth. Now, I didn't hear it personally. I know of the spectrum situation. And then when Ringo did make mention of one of his videos, his live videos, that you said it, I went in on you, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, or I called you out on other things. The point is, I'm calling you out now if I didn't call you out back then, because there's a lot of videos I called you out on. Okay? Your time is up. You're playing into all the things I said you was going to do. So since I'm on a spectrum, so I know what's going to happen. You're going to do a fake apology. You're going to say, I was out of pocket, I was wrong, and that I really try to reach out to you. So while you was in my chat, if I'm on this situation, while you was in my chat 2-3 days ago, it will be 3 days ago soon. You was in my chat in your backup channel. You came to my main channel about a month ago because whatever I said made you come in the chat. Then you had your lady go over by Brainwaves, or you use your lady's channel with her permission to come in Brainwaves channel. Also, you use Ethereal channel to go on her platform. You also try to play Ethereal one time in my platform. You see what I'm saying? So you was trying to do some weird stuff. A lot of weird stuff. I'm no way a person that's autistic. I have no ADHD. I know people that have that, and they would not like what you're saying. You have an issue because you've been exposed. And so what you're doing is entertaining the people with false narrative, false situations. And that could lead you in a lot of trouble. And in this particular video, you said you're better than the Jewish people. So when they get wind of it, when I get that timestamp, I'm going to let the people know that you said that. Now you're going to have a lot of things you have to deal with. And get ready to deal with Denzel Washington's people. The View was being very nice to you to block your video. That was just a warning. When Denzel finds out what you said about him, yeah, you're in a lot of trouble. Expect a big lawsuit. And expect a lot of things coming down your path, including you disrespecting people that is autistic, where you got men and women who have to take care of those people. And you, being that you having a son on the way, what you said about me is going right back to you. It's ricocheting right back to you. I'm not playing. I'm not playing those games. You might end up in some DiBiase situation if you get the drill. Your time is running out. You're crashing out every single day. You're not looking well. You're not looking healthy. The demons is tearing you apart. They're torturing you night after night after night after night. All right, let's get out of this real quick. Give me 1 second. Let's get the word spectrum. Let's get that ready. All right, let's go to that word spectrum right now.
Spectrum. Spectrum.
Spectrum, a band of colors as seen in a rainbow produced by separation of the components of light by the different degrees of refraction according to wavelength. The spectrum, the entire range of wavelengths of electronic magnetic radiation, an image or distribution of components of an electric magnetic radiation arranged in a progressive series according to wavelength. We're going to go what people ask about it, all right? What is spectrum? A spectrum is a range of particular type of things. She's seen his moods range across the emotion spectrum. Politicians across the political spectrum have denounced the act. Let's go to it. Like I talked about, over by Brainwaves Advice Topics LLC. I gave a perspective. Listen. Spectrum. The spectrum is a range of different colors which is produced when light passes through a glass prism or through a drop of water. A rainbow shows the colors in the spectrum. Countable noun. A spectrum is a range of particular type of thing. She's seen his moods range across the emotional spectrum. Politicians, that is, across the political spectrum have denounced the act. The term special needs cover a wide spectrum of problems. See, that's what he said. I have special needs, autistic, right? That's the countable noun. Now, another countable noun, a spectrum is a range of light, water, light waves or radio waves within particular frequencies, from X waves through the spectrum down to radio waves. The individual colors with the night spectrum, the ultraviolet spectrum of hot stars. So you see, the term special needs cover a wide spectrum of problems. Let's go to that. Let's hear what the lady said again. Let's hear it again. Let's hear this one. Listen again. So basically he said, I'm on a spectrum and I'm autistic. So that's basically what he said. He's saying he ain't say it. However, the countable nouns say otherwise. There's a lot of people on the spectrum. You get what I'm saying? So when you have this attachment to certain things of knowing what's going on about particular people and what you expect to happen or what's going to happen. That's to say Moses was on the spectrum. They said Moses had a speaking problem, engagement, which I don't have. However, Moses was one of the best to do it. He had help by Aaron and his ministers, and he was second in command under Pharaoh at that particular time. Were you going to say Joseph had spectrum because he knew what was going to come afloat to his brothers, to the point that they put him in slavery for money, betrayed him? Listen again. Listen, y'all. Listen to this. Listen to this again. Listen. See, he's disrespecting those who are autistic. And I'm not autistic. He's disrespecting those who are autistic. And that is against YouTube guidelines. Let's continue. So, we got that, all right? This guy don't even know how to use a computer correctly. So let's go back to what he said. He been caught in his lie, y'all. He been caught in his lie. He been caught in his own lie. So let's go back to the video where he claims he didn't say I'm autistic. He said I'm spectrum. It's the same thing, y'all. Okay? So I had this already because I know I'm not on that spectrum of autistic or I have special needs. No, I have people I know have that and they are being taken care of. And you disrespect Brainwave's brother. Brainwave's put it out there. So you are in a lot of trouble, man. Your spirit ain't right, you ain't doing right, and everybody that's following you is going to the lake of fire. You are truly going to the lake of fire. There's no way you're going to the kingdom. Now, I'm not the Most High, I'm not Christ. At the same time, you have not done anything right for the people, by the people. Everything I say you was going to do, you did it. And you're pissed off about it. Just like how Brainwaves called it out about you. And Ringo, we all seen it. Everybody's seen it. And those who's leaving away from you are starting to get their eyes open and realize that you are an entity, you're an SOB, you're the worst thing of all time. Worse than D. Dow, and D. Dow have done a lot of evil things. And you're worse than him. Even Elder Tawakasai say you're worse than him. People are not going to take lightly to this. There's a lot of people that have to deal with people with special needs. And not every person that has special needs need unwanted attention or attention. All they need is services. And you're disrespecting them too. You're disrespecting each and every one of them. You're going to be in a lot of trouble. The way how things go is when you least expect it. That's why you're trying to clean up. That's why you're trying to remove videos. Well, cool boy, when you move things, guess what? It's still in their hands. It's just a matter of when they decide to control the situation. And it's when you least expected it. Because you didn't want to see me make money. You was jealous of where I was staying at. You see, all that came out according to those who was at that wannabe UP Farm situation. Brainwaves made things on point, not you other ones that was there. None of you was. If we wasn't there, it would have been some serious situational that y'all would not be able to handle. It would not be able to get out of. So by him being there was a balance. Otherwise, that thing would have collapsed quickly, and they would have got on you. And don't think for 1 second they wouldn't. So keep thinking everything's sweet. All right, let's get to the video. Turn my camera off real quick. Let's get back to the video. Give me 1 second. Can't stand liars. He got that lying spirit. We talked about the lying spirit before. Many times. Listen again. Hold on 1 second. I'm seeing that it's still there. Hold on. Let me do something. Hold on, my fault. There we go. I thought I had it ready. Okay, now we got it. Let me get back to the video. Let me rewind back. One second, y'all. All right, here we go again.
Liking. He don't even come around no more to even say hello. Like, what the hell? What is this person talking about? Shout out to my brother, you with his eye. Like, what?
That's not your brother. He ain't dealing with you no more. He don't come by your life. He don't be around. You claim he's doing something. No. He's trying to figure out how to get other ways of making money. That's what's going on. And it's all gonna come out real soon. Y'all can't hide what they're doing. All right, here we go. Listen again.
What is this person talking about? Look, she says this live was lit. And let's not forget about how he's making fun of Rollo, claiming he's autistic.
And notice he have the heart emoji. He agrees. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? He agreed with her comment that I'm under the spectrum, that I have special needs, I'm autistic. This is what he's saying. Right here, right now. He's agreeing to her comment. That's Dee Dee, all right? Dee Dee was talking about something in particular. Now, she no longer deal with New Glaze, of course. At that time, she was around New Glaze. You know what I'm saying? And she got out of that spell. So he agreed with her comment. He didn't thumbs it up, yet he agreed with her comment by, he might have removed his like. Knowing the situation, he removed his like, yet he still got that. So that's a receipt that y'all need to see. Y'all can see it right there if you're tuning in. You know what I'm saying? So we already went over the spectrum. We'll go over it again for those tuning in. You can rewind back the tapes. And as Ringo would say, rewind back the tapes. Look at this. He agreed with her by putting her heart and removed his thumbs up liking what she said at that particular time. Let's listen again, because now we're gonna get to where he did say it. Because he said he ain't say it. He said that he ain't say that I am autistic. When Ringo finds his video of his live stream of him saying it, and he looked to it, y'all gonna hear it over there. Okay? He'll find it. I know he will. Because she heard him say it. So what Miss Dee Dee could do is, when she finds it, she can send it to me. She probably has the clip. Somebody has the clip of him saying it. Besides Ringo. Let me rewind back. Hold on 1 second. I'm doing something. Okay, there we go.
Or with family. My dad has land in Mississippi. I don't mind renting more years to come. Your with his eye is cool to my liking. He don't even come around no more to even say hello. Like, what the hell? What is this person talking about? Shout out to my brother, you with his eye. Like, what is this person talking about? Look, she says this live was lit. And let's not forget about how he's making fun of Rollo, claiming he's autistic. I did not say Rollo was autistic. I said Rollo was on a spectrum.
Okay, so let's go to the video. Now, he didn't say it in this video. However, you're going to hear the disrespect. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get to it. Right now. It's going to be found out because Ringo did talk about it in his live stream. He has the video. He will find it. And somebody else probably have it and they'll put it up on the channel. Give me 1 second. I'm getting to it right now. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Listen. Listen, listen. Listen. She lied on me and you agree with it. She lied on me and you agree with it. You entertain it. Because you entertain it, you agree with it. So you did assault her. What you assault her about is asking about my pay stub. Fool. You assault her by asking about what does he do for work? Is he on the payroll? Is he part of that society? Is he the one spying on me? Is he the monitoring spirit? No, you're the monitoring spirit. You're the NPC. You assaulted her by asking her what type of pay stub I have, what type of work I do. I already explained I was working for the airline contract. There's certain things you can't discuss. When it comes to that, I already showed the receipts. I didn't show my full information. I showed the receipt. I was working for a certain aviation company. You can't talk about certain things when it comes to them. You can get locked up for that. Something you don't know about because you don't work. You was working off the books at the gun place. They paid you off the books, not on the books. You have not ever did a W-2 form in your life. It's quick telling people that, oh, I got my kids on a W-2 form. Really? You have not ever paid taxes. Because you pay child support, yeah, through YouTube. That YouTube money going through child support. And you're taking care of other people's kids besides your own. Because them ladies you deal with back then had children by other men. You forgot that conversation? Say they ain't have children by other men. You only show your side of the family that you don't provide for, you don't have them in that house. Yet the reason why you don't have them there is because people gonna find out they have children by other men. The ladies you dealing with have children by other men. And now it's all coming out that the one you dealing with now, you was dealing with her, getting to know her a few years ago, and she was 16, 17 years old. So if you knew her for 5 years, according to Brainwave and Ringo, which they are valid because they do their research, you're in a lot of trouble to begin with. I'm telling you, a lot of these people, man, they tell on themselves. They tell on themselves. Let's continue. I'm on a spectrum, but I function. I'm on a spectrum, but I'm functioning. Right? See, they messing with my thing, y'all. They messing with my thing. Listen, hold on. They messing with my thing. Let me tell you something, entities. There's always a way to get back on. I have the top quality. There's no way my thing should be messing around. You messing around on my thing, and you think I'm not gonna figure it out? That's why I was like looking at my phone, like, okay, I'm gonna figure this out, and I gotta figure out. All praise to the Lord. You can't hide what you're doing. Keep on trying to mess things up. Keep on trying to mess things up if you want to. How you doing, Lady D Davis? Keep on messing things up if you want to. Let's get back. Let's rewind the video, y'all. Let's go back to it. Listen, what you said is not true. Because why would you go to that man's thing if he assaulted you?
I ain't get accused of assaulting her. You did. What are you talking?
Listen, you told her that I need to know about his W-2 forms and pay stubs because you're the one who's trying to deflect of you setting up the whole thing in Charlotte. And now it's coming out with more information about you. You said that I'm on a spectrum. You said I have special needs. You're saying something wrong with me. You're insulting people right now that have special needs, that is autistic. And now you're assaulting the politicians because a lot of politicians is on the spectrum. A lot of people with serious money is on the spectrum because they deal with a lot of situations. It's a lot of emotions. It's a lot of he, she say. They deal with a lot. So you disrespecting Jacob, you disrespecting Joseph, you disrespecting Moses, you disrespecting David, Solomon, because they was in the spectrum. The Most High put people in places that you may think is something off about them. You're playing with a lot of fire, and that's where you're heading to. Because see, he got all this red, all this evil, casting spells. He got people believing I'm on a spectrum. He got people believing I'm crazy. Yet this guy bit me up in one of his videos. We're gonna get to that. Stay tuned.
Talking about. Look, I believe Rollo's on the spectrum. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Functioning. He's on the spectrum, but he's functioning. Rural Awakener, what's going on with you, my brother?
Listen again, y'all. Listen again for tuning in to the show. He's disrespecting the people in the spectrum in all forms of light. And he needs to know that they watching. YouTube is watching. People that deal with this is watching. And they're going to let you know about yourself. You're playing within fire. And everything you said about me is ricocheting right back to you right now. That's why you came in my chat 2 days ago. And Forever Studio got the receipt on his channel. Because I played the Nino Brown thing throughout. Had I not did that, everybody would have seen it. People already know because they got their own receipt. And in that receipt, I showed that you did come by going on my phone. So you can't say you didn't. Let's continue. Talk to you.
I ain't get accused of assaulting her. You did. What are you talking about? Look, I believe Rollo's on the spectrum. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Functioning. He's on the spectrum, but he's functioning.
Listen.
Rural Awakening, what's going on with you, my brother?
Listen.
Says officially unsubscribe from Waves, playing with tarot cards and being a psychic. That's demonic. We don't play that. Hey.
He's lying on brainwaves. So let's get down to another video. Hold on 1 second. We're going to expose this clown once and for all. What's up, Corey Bennett? What's happening? Salute. We're going to get to this clown right now. We're going to get back to the spectrum thing. Give me 1 second to put my phone down. Give me 1 second. 1 second, y'all, while I get this ready. Let me find the video. One second, y'all, while I look for the video. All right, here we go. Let's get to it. Listen to what he said about me on his video. Let's get to it right now. Listen, y'all. Listen to it. Here we go.
Yeah. If they let me reverse.
Listen.
There you go. What's going on with you, boss man? Hey, and you know I'm live.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I was in the chat.
Okay.
What up, man?
What's up with you? Hey.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey. Florida Rollo right back in the building. Man, you just left North Carolina too.
I done told y'all many times, man.
Man, what?
Get to the point when I'm ready to go anywhere I go, I'm ready to go, man. This is what it is.
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Listen.
Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Traveleth man, availeth much wisdom.
Yep.
And this man is on the move all the time. So
I'm on a what all the time? I'm on a what all the time? Did you hear what this entity, Nubreed, said? I'm on a what all the time? Let's rewind back the video.
there you go.
What up?
What's going on with you, boss man? Hey, and you know I'm live.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I was in the chat.
Okay.
He's using my talking point. Oh yeah. He's using my talking point. Oh yeah. Now he wants to use my talking point in this video. Listen again. And notice he has this video called "When You Reach New Levels, There Will Be New Devils." He's the devil. I'm supposed to be reaching new levels. He is the new devil. He's the devil I was talking to and interacting with. And now that I know who he is, I'm going to reach the next step, which is going on right now. And now he's being exposed for who he is, not only by me, by Ringo, by Brainwaves, by Ethereal, by Courtney, and the list goes on. Let's continue.
If they let me reverse.
Listen. If they let him reverse it, because he don't even know how to reverse the phone. That's crazy. Let's continue.
There you go. What's going on with you, boss man? Hey, and you know I'm live.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I was in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't know he's live and I get notifications. Come on now. He's already trying to assault me, folks. Let's continue.
What up, man?
What's up with you? Hey.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey. Floridian Rollo.
You notice when he did the handshake, he did try to do the spell on me, cast a spell on me. Anyway, let's continue.
Right back in the building. Man, you just left North Carolina too.
I done told y'all many times, man.
Man, what?
To the point when I'm ready to go anywhere I go, I'm ready to go, man. This is what it is, man.
Right. Traveleth man, availeth much wisdom.
Yep.
And this man is on the move all the time. So you already know this a wise brother right here.
I'm a what? I'm a what? I'm a wise brother. Listen.
Man, hey, listen. Voltron is being formed right now. Y'all don't even.
Voltron is being formed right now. He's trying to get in good graces, and it did not work out accordingly, because his plans was to destroy Voltron. And now it's formed already. And he's lost all. Let's continue.
Even know what's going on right now, but y'all gonna find out.
That's when he did the setup. And look, he's showing the area. Watch again. Let's watch again, y'all. Listen. He got one of those hats on, the shark hat. He's trying to eat us alive. Notice the hat he was wearing when he came by Ringo. Look at the entity. Look at the eyes. It's dark, y'all. All red, all over. Like Esau he is. Let's continue. Watch.
Let me see. Let me reverse this cam.
Look at that evil look, y'all. That evil look. Look at it. Let me get a screenshot of it, because I'm going to use it as a thumbnail as well. Let's get the screenshot. That's the same photo, that same look in his other videos, his recent videos. Let's continue.
If they let me reverse. There you go.
What up?
What's going on with you, boss man? Hey, and you know I'm live.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I was in the chat.
Okay.
What up, man?
What's up with you? Hey.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Look at that. Caught it. He did the handshake of Satan. We got it. Put a 5 in the chat if you can see it. You see it? Put a 5 in the chat if you see the handshake of the Baphomet. Do y'all see it? Caught in real time at the 22 minute, at the 38 seconds, 22 minutes and 38 seconds. Make sure you get a screenshot of it. Make sure you get a screenshot of it. Handshake tells you a lot about a person. Handshake tells you a lot about a person. Look at the Baphomet. Caught it in real time. You see that? You see it, right? Make sure you screenshot it. This whole entire time, he was plotting the whole situation. And now he has to deal with the consequences. That's why I say be mindful of handshakes. We caught him in real time. Caught him in real time, y'all. See, I got the fist bump. I got the fist bump. He's Satan. I'm righteous. I'm righteous. He's Satan. Caught it in real time, y'all. So if you go to his video, you put Nubreed. When you reach new levels, there will be new devils. You will go to the 22-minute, 38-second mark, and you will catch it yourself. Now watch what he says after. Listen.
Floridian Rollo right back in the building.
I'm right back in the building.
Man, you just left. You just left North Carolina too.
I done told y'all many times.
How he know I just left North Carolina? Because he was in talk with that boy Tate. Tate was the crash dummy. And when we saw Tate, he had that look like, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's he doing here? So he was casting spells at that hotel. New Glaze, New Bonnet was casting spells in that whole hotel situation. Let's continue.
Man, what?
To the point when I'm ready to go anywhere I go, I'm ready to go, man. This is what it is, man.
Right. Traveleth man, availeth much wisdom.
A traveleth man availeth much wisdom. Listen.
Yep.
And this man is on the move all the time.
I'm on the move all the time. That's because he knows what I be doing, what I be saying, and he's trying to binge watch and monitor and have people monitor me. He thought that was going to work with charity. It did not work. I know the whole playbook. Let's continue.
So you already noticed a wise brother right here. Man, hey, listen, Voltron is being formed right now. Y'all need.
Yeah, Voltron is being formed, and you was not part of the plan of the Most High. I was there to see what you was really about, and you was jealous of all of us. Meaning me, Ringo, his family, Brainwaves, his family later on. And Brainwaves was in the chat supporting at that time. Listen, continue.
I don't even know what's going on right now, but y'all gonna find out. Yeah.
Listen, y'all. Listen again.
Man, you just left. You just left North Carolina too.
I done told y'all many times, man.
Man, what?
To the point when I'm ready to go anywhere I go, I'm ready to go, man. This is what it is, man.
Right. Traveleth man, availeth much wisdom.
Yep.
And this man is on the move all the time.
You heard that. Let's continue.
So you already noticed a wise brother right here.
I'm a wise brother.
Man, hey, listen, Voltron is being formed right now. Y'all don't even know what's going on right now, but y'all gonna find out. Yeah, I know Ringo gonna step outside soon and say, "Come outside." Yeah.
You know he's talking about Ringo come outside. He's saying it in a fictitious, evil way. Let's continue.
Yeah, man, they up in there. We're gonna be heading out here in a few.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But you, like I told y'all, and shout out to Mark the Messenger. That's one of his original talking points when he said new levels, new devils.
Yep.
Yeah, I say yeah about you. Looking back, I'm saying yeah about you. and Mark the Messenger. Y'all the devil that I had to find out and make sure. And we found out and we made sure, and we doing good. Y'all the ones who struggling. Let's continue.
Yep.
So shout out to Mark on that one, but it's the real deal, man. And
Show some love, support, y'all. For real, man. We out here, man. For real.
Right.
Real recognize real, for real.
Absolutely. And y'all tap that like button. Y'all spread this message everywhere. Let's get this joint flowing through the algorithm. This is a nice early morning motivational talk. You know.
Now he's trying to act like he got some sense. Yeah, I'm on the spectrum, right? Let's go back to spectrum, y'all. We're done listening to that. I'm on the spectrum, right? I'm on the spectrum. He says I'm on the spectrum. Let's go back to that again, because he's in a lot of trouble. He's in a lot of trouble. Let's go to it again. Got to get that ad out the way. Listen again. Listen again.
The term special needs covers a wide spectrum of problems. The term special needs covers a wide spectrum of problems. The term special needs covers a wide spectrum of problems.
You hear that? So that y'all can see for yourself. What does it say?
Spectrum. Spectrums. Spectra.
Okay, y'all see that, right? The spectrum is the range of different colors which is produced when light passes through a glass prism or through a drop of water. A rainbow shows the colors in the spectrum. Listen to this. Listen.
She'd seen his moods range across the emotional spectrum. Politicians across the political spectrum have denounced the act. The term special needs covers a wide spectrum of problems. The term special needs covers a wide spectrum of problems.
Let's listen to this.
From X-rays right through the spectrum down to radio waves.
Let's listen to this.
The individual colors within the light spectrum. The ultraviolet spectra of hot stars. The ultraviolet spectra of hot stars.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. You see what he's doing? He's saying something about me that's not true. He's saying something about me that's not true. Now, I did say to Brainwaves and to the audience over there that I have a spectrum perspective of business and what's going on and observing. However, I do not have special needs and I'm not autistic. He's disrespecting those who I know have it. He disrespected Brainwave's brother who has it, and anybody else that's dealing with that. Parents that deal with that on a daily basis, or elderlies that's dealing with their children having it. He's disrespecting those people, and that's against YouTube guidelines. And he's doing other suspected things. So it's a matter of time, he's going to get what's coming to him. And for him saying that about me, I ricocheted to him. He better be careful because he don't know what the Most High is going to do in his future endeavors. Because I'm not that type of person. I know family, I know people that have it, and I'm here to tell you, they are not evil, wicked, and this and that. So you're saying the same thing about Joseph, because a lot of dreamers, a lot of people that figure things out and foresee certain things and it comes to fruition, they definitely on the spectrum, right? I don't have ADHD. I know people that do have it, that's in business that have it, men and women. They have attention, what is it called? Attention deficit high disorder. Yeah, there's a lot of men and women who have that. and they're not bothering nobody. They're not doing the disrespect. You're disrespecting people that have that. So we're going to go back to that video again. For those who's tuning in to the show, I appreciate it. We've been on for about an hour. So people will get to see this on a replay. You get what I'm saying? Let me read the chat. Lady D. Davis says, I'm still recovering from brainwaves chat. New forehead got roasted. Exactly. We got Corey Bennett. We got another member in the house. Marissa Eldridge as well. She said she seems to feel insecure and inferior to men who are further along than where he is and try to compare and compete instead of congratulate progress. Exactly. And you know what's the crazy thing? You know why he didn't participate in the bowling thing? Because he can't bowl. He said he wanted to compete against me. Well, I said, let's shoot the pool billiards. He ain't want to do that. He's not a person you want to be around. Nobody has fun around him. Nobody has fun around him. Nobody. He didn't like the momentum I was getting on the internet, right? He didn't like the momentum I was getting on the internet. He didn't like the fact that I was getting support. And then he overheard what Jacqueline was giving me because Charity and other people talked about it. And that pissed off Jacqueline. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, amongst other people too. Lady D. Davis, thank you for the $5. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. He's just pissed off. He's pissed off right now. And see, now you're going to have to deal with the repercussions because I talked about it. I'm not on the spectrum of what he claims I'm on. I'll show y'all the definition, right? I'll show y'all a wide range of stuff, what's going on. And so, his time is up. Ain't no forgiveness, ain't none of that. No, his time is up. And when everything goes accordingly, because what he's going to do is a fake apology like he did before. Then when he did come on my panel, he said, I didn't believe anything Charity said. Y'all remember, y'all saw the video. And then I show evidence when you go to, when we was on the live stream, he said that. And I show evidence in the videos he was staying in the back. How many of you saw him in my chat 3 days ago? Almost 3 days ago. You see? So I'm telling you, it's a wrap for this dude. He has an issue with me. He has an issue with Rango. And he has an issue with brainwaves. And it's ricocheting. Everything's ricocheting back to him. Everything he done did to Courtney, Ethereal, myself, Ringo, brainwave. And the crazy thing is, none of these entities is in the chat right now. They'll be in the comment section more likely. And see, this is the reason why we know his time is up. Nobody's doing no business with this dude. All he hangs out is in that environment he in. He cannot drive anywhere. He can't go places because some people know about him and seeing the lies and the disrespect. And then he disrespected people in the South with his people. They don't play them games. You see what I'm saying? He's not masculine. As Marissa Eldridge said, he's not masculine. Ladies, is he masculine? Is he a person that you could trust? No. Even his own ladies don't trust him. Normally, you will see ladies right around or watching and making sure you're good. They don't care about him. And he don't have nothing to leave for his children. Yeah, he's talking about me being on the spectrum. The guy is wicked and demonic. And you disrespecting the Most High's people. Satan, Edomite, Esau. Your time is up. Your time been up since the first eclipse, the second eclipse. You get what I'm saying? These ladies try to get to know you, try to reach out to you. You love using people. And now you the butter of biscuit, the butter of jokes. You the butter of biscuits, the butter of jokes. Now let's get back to the clip, y'all. Listen again. We're gonna close it out by what he said about me, which is a lie. And he disrespected the people that have disabilities, special needs, autistic, amongst other things. Before we get to those videos, let me show you something. Like I said, I was going to show you. Give me 1 second. I want to show you something. Y'all see right now, right? I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Let me make sure it's on point. Okay, let me do it this way. Now, watch this. I still have a wrench. Y'all see that, right? I still have a wrench over there. Just like how Brainwaves is still on his Instagram, I still have a wrench over there. I'm gonna show you, I still have a wrench over there. Watch this. I showed that part, right? Let me show you the chat.
No, and you know, we more than likely we're gonna get some more.
All right, let me show y'all. You see, I click on a person, I go to their channel, boom. They don't have no subscribers, right? Let me show you again. We've seen this person before. Look at this, you see it, right? Y'all can't see I'm moving the name. The point is you can't see it. The point is you can see that channel activity, go to channel, report, remove, hide user on channel. That's all I want you to see. That's all that matters, that you know I still have a ring. Okay? I still have a wrench over there to this day. I still have a wrench over there to this day. All right? So, let's get back to, how you doing, Carmel, Kimmy, Kim? Good to see you. Good day, good day, good day to you. Lady D. Davis said he's a sick individual with a big forehead. Yeah, newborn. He's newborn. Hey, look, I got the baddies over here, and I got some fine ladies over here. See, I got some fine ladies. See, they know I got some fine ladies. So let's get back to his lives again. For those who tuning in, make sure you watch the whole video, okay? I'm gonna play it one more time. Give me 1 second. Where he lied and basically said what I talked about. You know what I'm saying? So for those tuning in, I'm gonna show you again. Okay? This is what he said about me, which is not true. He's disrespecting this community of people that actually deal with this. He's gonna have a hard situation happening to him. And I'm not talking about pause. He's going to deal with some difficulties. This is what he said about me, which is not true. Listen.
The term special needs covers a wide spectrum of problems. The term special needs covers a wide spectrum of problems.
Do y'all hear that?
The term special needs covers a wide spectrum of problems.
That's a countable noun. What does it say?
Spectrum.
Okay, y'all see it. Y'all see it for yourselves. Spectrum is the range of different colors which is produced when light passes through a glass prism or through a drop of water. A rainbow shows the colors in the spectrum. Okay? Listen to this. Listen.
She'd seen his moods range across the emotional spectrum. Politicians across the political spectrum have denounced the act. The term special needs covers a wide spectrum of problems.
There you have it. So let's get back to the video. So basically, he's calling me autistic in retrospect, which I'm not autistic. Yeah, he's calling me that. Now watch this. Watch this what he says. I know Ringo's going to find the video of him saying I'm autistic. He's going to expose him. That's a fact, because Miss Dee said the same thing. She saw the video. All right, let's replace this. Let's go back to these two videos, and I'm going to say my final assessment about this clown. All right, let's go back to this. Listen to the lie. Listen to him lying, and then we're going to catch him in his lie. Okay? Listen.
Liking. He don't even come around no more to even say hello. Like, what the hell? What is this person talking about? Shout out to my brother, you with his eye.
He doesn't come around no more. He doesn't come around no more. Okay? He does not come around no more. Because everybody heard what I said, other people saying the same thing, and now it's coming to fruition, meaning Rango Brainwaves and people in the chat said it in our chats. Even agree. Let's continue. Watch.
What is this person talking about? Look, she says this live was lit. And let's not forget about how he's making fun of Rollo, claiming he's autistic. I did not say Rollo was autistic. I said Rollo was on a spectrum.
He said I'm on a spectrum, and he love heart the comment and took his like away. Either way, love heart means you agree. Dummy, fool, moron, NPC, hydraulic, newbie, that's what you are, newbie. And so he took his like away from Mrs. Dee and put a heart emoji. And then when she realized who he was, she got out of his spell. Okay? She got out of his spell. All right? Let's listen one more time, and then we're going to catch this live. Listen again.
Or with family. My dad has land in Mississippi. I don't mind renting more years to come. Your with his eye is cool to my liking. He don't even come around no more to even say hello. Like what?
Yeah, they telling about you. He don't even want to deal with your behind, even though he's in a lot of trouble himself. Let's continue.
What the hell? What is this person talking about? Shout out to my brother, you with his eye. Like what is this person talking about? Look, she says this live was lit. And let's not forget about how he's making fun of Rollo, claiming he's autistic. I did not say Rollo was autistic. I said Rollo was on a spectrum.
All right, let's get to the video. We're going to catch him in his live. All right, here we go. Let's catch him in a lie, y'all. Here we go. Listen. What you said is not true. Because why would you go to that man's thing if he assaulted you?
I ain't get accused of assaulting her. You did. What are you talking?
You assaulted her by asking about my W-2 form. What type of work I did. For those who was in his video that heard him say that, put a yes in the chat when you was in his backup channel. When he asked Charity about my W-2 form, he kept asking her. Put a yes. I did not watch the video. Put a yes if you was in that chat when he said it. Because people need to see confirmation. Put a yes when he asked her. He assaulted her by asking what type of work he does. We don't know what type of work he does. And I explained and showed the receipt on my platform that I was working for the aviation. If I talked about the work I did with aviation, I could get locked up. There's certain things I cannot talk about. When you work for the airlines, particularly the aviation, they know your family, they know who you are, they know who you talk to, who you hang out with, they know everything. So if I was to say something that could get me in a lot of trouble, can this fool bail me out? Hell no. Can he get a lawyer for me? A top lawyer for me? Hell no. So why would I discuss to Charity what I do behind the scenes? Why would I do that for? So you said I'm on the spectrum. You saying something wrong with me. No, something wrong with you. You're a demon. You're a demon. You are Esau. You're Edomite. Your time is up. You're going to planet hell, ninja. You're going to planet hell. There's no way the Most High going to rehabilitate you for all the disrespect. You talking about you help people. Who you help? Who you help? When you swindling people, when you swindling money different places, it's all coming out. You're done. You know different than DoorDash. You try to intimidate people, and you're lying on people, and you disrespecting people that actually deal with that. When I have certain family members that deal with certain things, or Brainwave's brother, you disrespect the Brainwave's brother. You think people are playing games with you? Nobody playing games with you. You're done. You're done. And there are politicians that is in the spectrum. That doesn't mean they're evil. There's a lot of people in powerful places that make it move, that are successful, that is on the spectrum. There's a positive side to spectrum, there's a balance to spectrum. And even with that, you disrespecting people that actually deal with this on a daily basis. ADHD, the list goes on. You're in a lot of trouble. You're going against YouTube guidelines and you're disrespecting the Most High creation. Because you're disrespecting Joseph. You're disrespecting Jacob. You're disrespecting Moses, who were powerful men, who were feared by other men and by certain entities. They feared them because they're the gods of gods. The Most High said, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. And you got to go through Abraham before you even have an opportunity to go into the kingdom. Or you're going to planet hell. You disrespected our people. See, the devil tamed it as evil, as something wrong with them. No, ain't nothing wrong with those people. I have a gift. The Most High gave me a gift of discernment, observation, and to predict things that came to fruition on the internet and off the internet. And you jealous I have that gift. Just like the brothers was jealous of Joseph, jealous of the prophets, jealous of those who teach the truth and not kissing nobody's behind. You're trying to get back in good graces with us, and that's not going to happen because you're fake. Everything about you is fake. It is what it is. Hey, what's going on, Zax? Salute to Zax in the building. Hey, make sure y'all put your links in the chat. When y'all come in here and you got a channel, you have permission to put your link in the chat. Because if you want people to know about your channel, of course I'm gonna let people know. It's up to them. Put your link in the chat. Listen again, y'all. Listen again. Because she was in on it. She was sent to find out information about me working for aviation. I could get locked up if I say anything that's against guidelines. Because when you sign that dotted line, they know your family history. A lot of these companies, I ran a company, so I know what I'm talking about. I ran a valet business. A lot of you don't realize how serious this is, how you could get in a lot of trouble for saying things that not supposed to be said because it's an agreement. It's very hard to get into aviation, especially in Florida. Let me get back on camera before we revisit this clown, what he said. Let me get on camera because I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not talking with y'all in the chat. I'm talking about these entities. This is very serious, what I'm about to say. In Florida, aviation is not easy to get in. It's not easy to get in. I'm gonna say it again. When I went through aviation in Florida, it's not easy to get in. It's not too many of people like that look like me that was in aviation. Because of my connections, because of my history in Florida, is a lot of brothers get into that. And they doing pretty good for traveling different parts of putting things together. I can't talk about everything because I showed the receipt. Zach seen my badge. Zach is in the chat. He saw my badge. When I went to go back to the old site I used to work at, I saw Zach and he saw my badge. He could confirm it. Matter of fact, I even saw my ex and I showed her my badge. My ex saw my badge when I saw her. So I don't need to lie. Zach seen my receipts of what I was doing. And that motivated that brother even more to the point he's doing what he's doing. I'm not somebody to play with. You're playing with the wrong one, New Glaze. I'm big time in Florida. I'm big time in Florida. You better ask people. I'm big time in Florida. I'm not no regular person. I said it a long time. I am elite. I am elite. And it has nothing to do with money. I keep telling y'all, connections. I connected a lot of folks on YouTube. I connected O'Shea to a lot of connections. The Most High put it in me. That's why I could call O'Shea. I got his phone number. I got many big time content creators' phone numbers that I can reach out to. They say I can call them anytime. That's real talk. And O'Shea said that in his video. Dude, you try to be in competition with me, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Zach was on the phone with me. He heard a sister. He heard a sister trying to conversate with me while I was on the phone. And she was a fine chocolate sister in New York, asking me where's such and such place. She didn't even care if I was talking to a woman. I could be talking to a woman. I had my lady on the phone and she heard other women talking to me. And I could get her to confirm it. Ain't nobody calling your phone. Ain't nobody getting information from you. How is it I got my brother Zax to where he's at? Of course Zax put in the work. Zax is seeing serious paper right now. Everything I told Zax what's going to happen for him has happened. He could confirm it. I'm not no regular person. Even Ringo said, I'm not no regular person. I'm not somebody to play with. Brainwave said the same thing. I'm not somebody to play with. I shut down Radio Shack. I talked about what's going on in the northern states and the southern states. And you got these other content creators trying to copy off my flow. You can't do what I do. I'm well advanced. And there's a lot of things I could say, and I'm not supposed to say until the Most High said to say it. That's all I gotta say. Y'all seen that lady that came to my crib? You seen the lady I danced with? There's a lot of things I did back in the days that will make you ninjas lose your mind. In Nubreed, you have not had real experience. You have not had real experience. And I'm gonna teach y'all something. When you have real experience, you look youthful. You looking older. You know why you're looking older? Because you don't have experience. Let me tell you what an OG told me a long time ago. He said, young blood, stay away from miserable fake men. Because fake men age, real men stay looking youthful. Woo! OG told me that. He was 60 years old. A P. When I was a young P. Keystone will tell you that. I shook hands with a real P that was under the Philadelphia mayor. We did the P shake. Naima saw it. She saw the P and I did a P shake. He knew who I was. All the ladies were shocked because he ain't say nothing to nobody else. He saw me, he did the P shake. That's when the lady's like, uh-oh, who's this guy? I said, no, I'm from New York visiting Naima. Oh, you know Naima Butler? Yeah, I know Naima Butler. Yeah, I know her. And her friends was giving me massages and the list goes on. It was a time when I was working at the overnight shift and I was on the phone with Zax, or I showed the receipt to Zax, one of the two, and them chicks was just being like, hey, fresh, hey, what's going on? I want to see what you're about in the bedroom. Bunch of registered nurse freaks, overnight shift. And I said, nah, I can't do it. I remember telling Zax this story. I said, I got in trouble with a false accusation by one of Nubreed's sick females at the old site I worked at. And you know what's the crazy part about it is? One of those females know Nubreed. I found out through the grapevine. One of those females, the overnight shift where I used to work at, knows Nubreed. New Glaze. And what they told me, dude, you've been living under a woman since you was 18 to 38. I lived under a woman for 3 months. That's a big time. 20 years, nothing in your name. Now I get it. Family is one thing. Living under a woman, I would live with a family member for a short amount of time, and get back on my feet before I move in with a woman again. The point is, you have not even helped those women get to the next step. At least I did. At least I did with my exes. It is what it is. Yeah, you wasn't there, you heard it. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, he is crazy. Let's get back to the video. We're going about to end this in a second, y'all. 1 second. Let's go back to the video. Listen again. Talk to you.
I ain't get accused of assaulting her. You did. What are you talking about? Look, I believe Rollo's on the spectrum. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Functioning. He's on the spectrum, but he's functioning.
Listen again. Listen again, y'all. Talk to you.
I ain't get accused of assaulting her. You did. What are you talking about? Look, I believe Rollo's on the spectrum. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Functioning. He's on the spectrum, but he's functioning.
Now, how many of you was there when he asked Charity about my W-2 forms? Put a yes in the chat again. Put a yes in the chat when you heard him talk about I was asking Charity about my W-2 forms. He assaulted her by asking her that. That is assaulting. You asking a man about his W-2 forms to a woman he's talking to or dealing with. That is assault. That is assault. You assaulted her. However, she was in on it. She was in on it. She was in on it, fool. She was trying to look for information in my place. You don't think I know that? She couldn't find no information. That's why you was asking her, because y'all was talking the whole entire time. How many of you remember that Charity said she had a lust for me and she had a lust for Nubreed? Put a 5 in the chat. When she came on my panel, she said she had a lust for me and a lust for Nubreed. Ain't what Old Girl Diamond Ministry doing the same thing? Ain't Diamond Ministry? Epic, you slipped. I got the tape. I talked about it yesterday. Epic, you said in code that Nubreed set up the Diamond Ministry on Ringo. Epic. Y'all go watch my video yesterday. Y'all need to watch the whole thing last night. I talked to Epic. He admitted that Nubreed and Cole tried to set up Diamond Ministry with Ringo. That was how he did with the Charity situation with me. Yes. Yes. Yes, you confirm it. That was on my platform. Yes. Yes, you heard her said that because he told her to say that amongst the W-2. Thank you. That is threatening her. That's assaulting her. He's prosecuting her. He's asking her. That's none of her business. That was none of her business. Why would I tell her what type of work I do? So he could put it out on the channel and I get locked up. This dude want to see me in prison. I'm telling you, he wants to see me, Ringo Brainwaves, locked up. Now he's locked up. Guess where he's locked up at? In that freaking car. In child support. He mad that we know how to get ladies to listen and to be on point with us. You think I'm gonna tell Charity what's going on? I'm very careful of what I do and what I say. Because I know when I see an entity, I'm precautionary, as you heard Nina Brown talk about. That was in his chat when he asked her about my W-2. And the only three people, Zax happened to be one of them. Zax was one of them, according to Zax. He was one of the three that said you was out of pocket of asking about my W-2. He said that in your chat. And I believe it was a lady and another guy. Everybody else, for the most part, was quiet at that time because they was under a strong delusion. And see, what happened was when the Most High revealed to Ringo about Nubreed, that's when people knew I was right. Even Ringo admitted I was right. They was going to have a fallout. Even Brainwaves admitted on his platform that I knew they was going to have a fallout. And when they saw that happen, and they put the two together, they looked back at what I said, and they admitted they've been watching in the clouds my video. Just like how Nubreed is watching, Mark the Messenger. The list goes on. Yeah, that was out of pocket. I was shocked. All those viewers didn't see that. Yeah, but they was under a strong delusion. They was under a strong delusion, Zax. That's exactly what happened. They was under a strong delusion. They're no longer under a strong delusion. Let me remove this. Yeah, they was under a strong delusion. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Darrow. Mr. Darrow, thank you for the support on the Cash App, fam. I appreciate the support on the Cash App that you sent me yesterday. Salute to those who support the Super Chat, the Cash App, liking the video, sharing the video. Y'all make sure when you get a chance, check out my yesterday video, where Epic admit in code that Nubreed sent Diamond Ministries over to Ringo. Nubreed has, let's call him New Bonnet, excuse me. New Bonnet has been sending women to Brainwaves, my channel, and also Ringo. Epic is in on it, Trend Genius is in on it, the list goes on. I'm gonna say this, Nubreed, your time is up. You'll be back in my chat again before the month is over with. And when you do for the third time, because I told Brainwaves, and I'm gonna say it here, when he comes the third time, that will be his final time. He came twice to my chat. When he comes the third time, y'all, he will come the third time. That's when everybody that he disrespect will expose him. They got you on record. Secret conversations, everything's coming out. To the point that you're gonna have to leave Georgia. And for what I'm hearing, and I know it to be the case, you ain't got too much time to stay in Georgia. It's time for you to leave the South. Trade Genius, it's time for you to leave Arizona. Y'all behinds don't belong in the South. Take your slugging, lazy behind. Well, the DMV don't want you. Can't go back to the DMV. I don't know where you're gonna go. Maybe you need to ask your lady to take you to Spain. Yet them real Spains ain't gonna want to see you with her. With your demon, crusty behind self. You see, you burn a lot of bridges with a lot of people on the internet. It's time for you to leave. You might as well start packing up now. You can't go to Florida. And if you do go to Florida, you have to hide out. They don't want you in Florida. They don't want you in Florida. I see Bird send me a cash app. All right, Bird, appreciate the cash app. Just got the notification. You can't stay in Georgia too long. There's a lot of dockets on you in Georgia. Information that I know of what you owe in Georgia, just like you owe in the DMV, they're gonna kick you out. That's why you have nothing in your name. Yeah, you can't hide. Because YouTube is going in a direction now that they're gonna start docking you more on your YouTube. And for what I'm knowing in my research on what you're making, it's not that much. And for you lying on Denzel, do y'all remember the part when Denzel was shot in the video when he did the movie American Gangster? That was my aunt. That was my aunt that whole Denzel Washington. You are questionable, New Glaze. You're talking about men in uncompromised situations. Come out. And I'm not disrespecting the it culture. I'm not disrespecting the LGBT. I'm talking about him. So be ready later on, because my sis is coming on today. Y'all know who my sis is. And when she come on, she gonna go in. She gonna go in because she really tired. Y'all know who my sis is, Courtney. Courtney coming on later on today. She ain't busy. So get ready, y'all. It's gonna be a doozy. That's why I did this live early today. Because when she come on, sometime in the afternoon, evening, Brainwaves may hop on if he's not busy. I know it's TGIF. A lot of you gonna be out and about, taking care of your business. So in conclusion, you know it's time for you to leave. Get out of Georgia. They don't want you there. Get out of the South, Trey. Get out. Because the entities is visiting you, and the Most High has paid you a visit. Again, that's why you came in my chat 3 days ago, almost 3 days ago. When you come the third time, then I know what I know to be true. Anyway, to the mods and chats, thank y'all for all participating on this stream. He disrespected people that's dealing with those type of situations. And so when Ringo get the actual receipt that he said I'm autistic, which I'm not, he disrespected the autistic community. And that video is gonna go way up in the algorithm. This one is gonna be getting this notification to a lot of people. And when they talk about it, they're gonna come to this video. It's gonna be its just due. You disrespected Brainwaves, brother. You disrespected people that I have family members that deal with that. Mostly everybody you might come across have a family member or a friend or somebody you know that's dealing with certain things. That's against YouTube guidelines. And then you talk about those certain people saying you better, you done better for the people than them. Man, you done lost your mind. You done lost your marble, Eater. I'm out. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll holler at y'all later.